They've also been very interested in some of the new technology that's used in our libraries, and they've had some sessions on that. And our program has been so intense that every once in a while, after we returning back, after some visits, they get a little tired. This is a picture that we took on the bus when we had been visiting the Amish and the public library that serves the Amish. So you can see they've had a nice Amish lunch and a long day. So what do we want to do today? What we're going to do is the group decided to split into smaller groups and prepare different parts of this presentation for you. And you're going to see that they all have their own flair, their own style, and how they put them together. So the first thing that we're going to hear is an overview of the Bill and Melinda Gates project in Romania, Biblionet. And then from there, we're going to go to an introduction to Romania and its culture. And the group that prepared this presentation wanted to do it in Romanian because they wanted you to hear how beautiful the language is. But they'll be speaking in Romanian, but the text on the screen will be in English so you can follow along. Then we'll be talking about an overview of libraries in Romania, best practices in Romanian public libraries, and there again you'll hear some Romanian. What they have observed in the US, which is very fun. And finally, we'll have kind of a different type of question and answer period where you'll get a chance to interact directly with some of the librarians. So the first speaker is going to be coming up is Anca Papanum, who will be here from IREX to talk about the Biblionet program.
Hi everybody, can you hear me? Hi. So my name is Anca, as you were told already, and if I'm not very good at this presentation, it's because there was a huge line in the coffee place. So this is my excuse. I hope it's a good one. And let's see if this works. Yes, it works. So I'm here, and we came all the way from Romania just to tell you the story of Biblionet, which is a 5 years long program for public access to information, financed by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation through their Global Libraries Initiative. Maybe some of you already know about this program, maybe not. If not, you will find out more about it. First of all, a little bit of context. So I think that we all agree that access to information is very, very important for people in general, and it's crucial for people to have access to information in order for them to have a good life in today's society. Well, in Romania, we have a problem with this because more than 60% of Romanian citizens do not have regular access to internet. So that kind of prevents them from having a good life, from having access to public information, to health information, which is available on the internet. And through Biblionet, which is the Romanian name of Global Libraries Initiative in Romania, public libraries will become a common space where citizens can come together and inform their lives and solve their problems and be more happy in their personal lives and professional lives. So there are currently around 3,000 roughly, public libraries in Romania. Each of them faces very difficult challenges, and you'll hear more about this later. They serve a population of roughly 21 million, though fewer of 10% of this population currently have public access in libraries. So our libraries are not very good at, were not very good at offering internet for the public. But, so now you see that we really had the why. We needed this. We were also ready for this. We were very eager to start to do more for our citizens in Romania. And we had the infrastructure, the libraries, and the capacity, the librarians. So all we needed was the opportunity to do this. And then we had also the opportunity. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation have a very good line, and I know that you know already this from them. All the programs start with the how do you put this? All lives are of equal value. So this is what they do actually in this world. And this is also the core of what they do in Global Libraries Initiative. And the libraries are just an instrument to reach a better life for citizens. So I won't read you the vision because you're much better with English than I am. And are you now wondering how we do this in Romania? Or is it too early for you? The line in the coffee shop was long, was it? Yeah, you didn't have coffee either. It's true partnership. It's a partnership at the national level, at the county level, at the local level, with different types of bodies that contribute to this program. So it's a powerful, we call it the book revolution in Romania sometimes when we have coffee. So it's a partnership between IREX, which is an international NGO, the Ministry of Culture and National Heritage in Romania, the Ministry of Communication and Information Society, again in Romania, the National Association of Public Libraries and Librarians of Romania, which is called AMBPR, so if you see AMBPR, this is what it stands for, and Romanian Public Libraries. Now, a little bit about each of these people, who's who and what everybody is doing in the program. Well, yeah. So, IREX actually, which stands for International Research and Exchanges Board, it's an NGO which is based in Washington, so it's an American NGO. It has been, in activity since 1968, so it's quite old and has, I think, around 500 people in very, very different programs and countries. As it comes to libraries, IREX is the implementer of both BiblioNet and BiblioList, which are the Global Libraries Initiative programs that the Foundation finances in Romania and Ukraine. The National Association of Public Libraries and Librarians, the NBPR, was established in 1990s and has over 3,000 individual members. I actually think that this figure is not so big for you guys, because you are much, much, much stronger. I wanted to say major. Is it correct? Major. And they have also 37 chapters, local chapters. Out of 41 counties, they cover 37, which is pretty good. AMBPR represents Romanian librarians and interest on a national level, conducting training in new areas, publishing professional development materials, and advocating for changes in national policy, which is pretty normal for a library association, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. We also partner with national governmental, it's a long word, bodies, and they are very, very involved with our programs. The Ministry of Culture and National Heritage is the body that governs public libraries, so naturally we have to partner with them, but they were very nice in collaborating with the program and they are very supportive. The Ministry of Communication and Information Society is also our strategic partner. Guess why? It's the government. In order to access this kind of services, you need to have access to internet. So we also partner with Click, yes. We also have strong partnerships with private sector businesses. For example, Microsoft Corporation donated software. I think it's 50 millions, around 50 millions roughly again. Also a local producer of educational software donated educational software packages for a lot of libraries in Romania. I'm not going to figures out, I will just leave you with the screen. Okay. And last but not least, the strongest part of the partnership is actually the county level partnership and the local level partnership with both libraries and local authorities. And you will learn more about how this functions later in the presentation. The efforts and contributions from program partners aim to ensure that continuity of development